No, I didn't really see it because I played on PC. My main playthrough is on PC. But what a weird walking animation. Hey, welcome back to more Metaphor ReFantazio. I almost said Xenoblade 2. Last time, we got into the northern border fort, which is being attacked by a human. Looks a little bit different than me. And this time, well, we'll be heading on to fully investigate said human. And make sure that we can try to save whoever we can. But first, we do got a little bit more exploration that we can do. Level to level 3, we'll boost up our magic. Okay, we do have access to magic right now, but not really any that we want to use. Not that it's bad, what we have right now, but, you know. So, I definitely saw a prompt for something, but I could just be going insane. Environment is destructible. For the most part, it doesn't really matter that much, but still. And unfortunately, it recovered from stun. Ah, well. It was really a waste of your MP. Stroll. MP? Yeah, it is MP. Typically speaking, when you get into a strategic battle, nearby enemies will kind of join, and there's sometimes where it'll be like, you know, enemies will just kind of pop up, but still, we'll go and still keep fighting these folk. There's not what I wanted to press, and you recover from stun. It's going great. We're gonna redo this because I meant to mage fire it.
I won't hold back.
Mage fire, hopefully he does not recover from stun or just dies. Either way. Another unscathed triumph.
I think we got them all.
We'll pop that. One thing I'll say about this game is that the Atlas really does like experimenting with their OSTs. I don't know how I feel about ReFantazio's OST. It's very different from what you expect, or from, you know, anything that you're really used to. And I appreciate that. I just don't know if I like it. Like, I get it. Sometimes it feels a bit much, but you know, also I'm getting a lot of crits. I don't know what base crit rate is, but still, I mean, it's whatever.
Let's go.
Hopefully, yep, mage fire easily takes him. Easily takes him out.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Continue doing it pretty well there.
Okay.
We got one more Homotenta, which we can just stabberoo.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Grab all that. Grab a Maglapil. Again, MP management is huge. Obviously in Persona 5, MP or your MP is still pretty big to consider to follow, to manage. It's way more difficult in ReFantazio. It's just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Fixing the monsters together may not even save anyone at this point. I'm going to do it anyway. It's a noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do it if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that even there's one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time. You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. So you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I don't want to let you die out there, Stroll.
True, but
Touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. For now, never deliver the message, and the prince will die. I have no choice but to press on. Well then, lend me your strength.
What do you think?
Feeling, I knew it. The human from earlier is up here. What should we do?
Yep.
Let's go! Can't do anything, Max. Let's go. Probably should mention that. That's what you said.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow. Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
It depends on our survival.
Let's go. Fire!
Fire! 2 damage.
Vile monster. You're mine!
Don't worry. If we survive like 50 turns,
It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
if we survive 50 turns, we might be able to do this. I'm sure it'll go great.
How is it this strong?
What can I do? It's my best friend. I need to save him. Can't die in a place like this.
I'll
Yet.
distract it. You two, run!
But
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Wasn't enough.
no! Please say something.
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run before it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
I wonder if we should use the one thing that's an attack.
All right, that did the trick.
And power doesn't even compare. Where it looks like you can use magic despite a lack of an igniter. This is the exact moment where I said, wait a minute, they just made Shin Megami Tensei again.
Get you with that.
Well, it's more
Are you
conservative.
okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow? Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Indeed we can. We'll target the legs first.
We'll fight with pride.
When you hit a weakness, you'll get a use of half, or you only use half a turn icon. This can be really helpful because, well, it's just more turns, but of course you can't just only rely on those. And 18 damage.
Seeker.
Fine.
Wind.
We'll wind the wings,
By the
which
power.
once again
Scour.
are a weakness. We can attack twice in a row.
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Pig! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
Come forth.
We sure can, Gallica. But alas, they're not a weakness. Steady's gonna keep fighting us. Luckily, if he keeps using Frenzied Wind, we do have a resistance to that. Okay. Wasn't sure if we could still attack the legs or wings. See, resistance is fine. It's only 4 damage.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this? Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
I have no idea if there's any benefit to not doing that. But yeah, I'll go into more detail on the secret at a later point. When we actually get a little bit more access to checking things out with it. All we need to know right now is... Okay, I'll heal next turn. Is that it's using wind magic, and it can heal. It's not its main, well, the healing part's not its main part. I can afford one more.
Still here?
Can't give up. Nice done.
Okay, if he misses, we're fine. I think we kill with this anyways? Yeah. A lot of experience, a lot of A experience, we'll get into that later, a lot of Magla, and a lot of money. We'll get into what all those are later.
Not bad at all.
We'll level up again, we'll boost our endurance.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis Guillaburn, the treacherous or the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Get Grius. Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters.
Ah,
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
and the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
I should keep the dangerous stuff away, I hope. We'll go and chat with Stroll. In all my life have I witnessed anything like that power use. Was it some sort of magic? I suppose it couldn't be. Not the igniters were supplied with, at least. It was broken in the commotion, besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. It is a very trying day for us both. Let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's fun for us to finally act to get for His Highness. I just spread that power, don't you? To question my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you? Not the royal mercenary. Yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness's, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. And if the attack was there. Truly, that's incredible. Now, before I end things off, right here. Insect emitting strange light. Obtained a gold beetle. This is a permanently missable collectible. Right here. Yeah, they have one this early on when they don't tell you that it's a thing that exists. Fantastic. We can talk to Galaga. The power in you, I wonder. We seem to know something about it. Well, yes, I use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. We will do that, well, at the end of this part and, into the next part. Point is we're ending the episode. But until then, until the next time, when we actually go and start heading towards that mine, I'll see you guys later.